Okay, so now we're in your master ensuite bathroom here. And again, right away I want to check to see if this is a GFCI. Now you can see that it doesn't have the test and reset on here. So what I want to do is make sure that it's not linked up to another one. So I took my test and you see it went out, which says to me that this is linked to one of the bathrooms. So I need to go and source out the other bathrooms and reset that before I move on to the next part, so we don't forget. Okay, but it doesn't look like a GFCI, but it is because it tested for that. So that's great. Another thing we want to test while we're in the bathroom is hot and cold water. First is the hot water on the right side, and how fast does it take to get to the hot water? How much pressure you have. While I'm here, I'm going to make sure that underneath the counter, we've got the proper drainage, which is your P-trap. You can see that there. That's good. We're going to run this water as well and check to see how much pressure we've taken away from the sink. It's looking good. Okay. And again, we're making sure that hot water is on the right side and the cold water is on the right side. One of the most repetitive questions in my studies was, what side does the hot water go on? And now I know it sounds extremely silly, but especially because of the repetitiveness, but if you have young children, you've got a really good hot water tank and it's not set down low enough, someone's gonna get burned. So it's good to know that there's no cross connections there, so that the safety is done. Another thing I'm gonna look for, especially around the bathtubs, is just the caulking and the seal that's been done around it. So we're just gonna check for any holes or if it's deteriorating away. This one looks pretty good. And then any broken tiles that might be around that might allow water to get in. But this is looking good. We'll test the drain. And we're good. So we're gonna do the same thing in the shower. We wanna check for pressure. We wanna check for hot water. And then again, we're gonna check the drainage and then the seals. Is the caulking good? Is it deteriorating? And then again, any loose tiles. Okay. Wait for it to drain. Everything looks good. Water went down. Again, I'm gonna look down here for any broken tiles or any grout that's missing and cause damage. And this one looks great. Okay, and again, coming into the bathroom, we've got a vent. Now, again, I need to follow to make sure, especially when I get in the attic, that doesn't vent into the attic. And that it's actually venting to the outside, okay? So now bathrooms need to have either a vent, a fan, or a window. But the fan is a better bet because it's very unlikely people are gonna open up the window when they're having a bath or a shower to let the humidity out.